As the Daytona 500 wrapped up this weekend, we're diving into the world of women's racing. For the first time ever, the W Series came to Arizona to race on one of the country's best tracks.
The W Series travels across the world to find the best female drivers in single-seater events, proving they can compete and win just as much as the men can. Stephanie Bennett has this story.
We work 3 times more out of the track, inside the track. Because we girls, we need to prove everything, so we are always working hard. So just know that we can achieve whatever we want, and we are achieving it.
15 of some of the world's best female drivers travel to the Indy Motorsports Ranch in Wilcox for a chance to showcase their skills and prove they have what it takes to one day race in the W Series.
So W Series is the first and only all-female single-seater women's motor racing series in the world.
And this sport isn't for the faint-hearted. Formula 4 single-seaters like these can reach speeds of up to 165 miles per hour. And Formula 1 cars can reach over 220 miles per hour.
Keep training mental, physical things.
Our cars are much more powerful, more difficult to drive, so we can't guarantee a seat to our drivers because we need to see them race in our cars. You know, they need to be strong enough. You know, so this is, you know, a taste of the big time. You know, a lot of these drivers who are here today have been very successful in karting, whereas once you start going up through the ladder in single seaters, you know, you need to be strong and you need to have strength.
But it's a sport mainly dominated by men. According to the FIA, the governing body for motorsports, only 1.5% of all competitive drivers are women.
There were so few women around. You know, there were isolated women. You know, there was Danica Patrick driving. There were a few other drivers driving. Actually, in 2017, if you looked at the numbers of women who were driving in single-seaters across the world, and I looked at the previous 8 years, the numbers were actually going down year on year. So in motorsport, the situation was actually getting worse for female drivers.
That's when Bond Muir founded the W Series, with the goal of giving female drivers the same opportunities as men to grow and compete against the best.
There you go.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, no, that's...
Yeah.
With motorsport, it's all about money. And that is why for W Series, we pay for everything for the drivers. You know, we pay for all of their expenses. We pay for the cars. When they come and race in W Series, we pay for their flights, their accommodation, and we just want to find the best drivers. We don't want to find the richest drivers, we just want to find the fastest drivers.
For those who participate, these tryouts are the biggest opportunity to make their lifelong dreams of joining a pro racing circuit a reality.
I was practicing the rain, cold, sun.
Julia Iaps started karting with her father and brother in Brazil, switching from ballet lessons to driving lessons. She is one of the youngest drivers at the trials and is considered a rising star.
I can't really define it in words how excited it is to be here today, because it's such a unique project. It's such a unique category because they have such a specific goals, that is to give women in motorsport the same chance that boys have. So I'm so happy. I worked really hard for it and I'm finally achieving my dreams, and I hope everything goes well.
The course is pretty challenging. It comes with a bunch of difficult twists and turns, which really helps showcase their skills and puts them to the test.
We usually see just 1 or 2 girls in our local races, and to be together with a lot of girls with the same goal, with the same dream, it's just amazing.
Another competitor, Chloe Chambers from New York, is already an accomplished athlete in the world of motorsports.
I have a Guinness World Record that was set in 2020 for the fastest vehicular slalom. I did it in a Porsche 718 Spyder.
She joined the sport after watching her dad compete. She was just 8 years old. Now 17, she's hoping to leave her mark on the W Series crew.
My favorite part about racing is the competition of it. I like it being just, you know, one driver against the other driver, and most of it comes down to talent, and then obviously the team aspect of it.
These girls' ages range from 15 to 27 years old. Many of them have been driving since elementary school. Bond Muir says the purpose of this test is to get to know a new group of drivers as the W Series team finalizes their 2022 lineup. The season officially runs from May to October and consists of 8 races at tracks alongside Formula 1 races as it attempts to to be a feeder series.
We want women to transcend W Series and to go and race against the men and of course beat them, and that is what W Series is all about, is giving drivers an opportunity that they otherwise wouldn't have had.
Wow, Stephanie Bennett with that story. The next test trails will be in Barcelona. Then it's on to the races. The W Series calendar will consist of Formula One support races across the world, but 2 of them will be here in the States. One coming up in May in Miami and another in October in Austin, Texas.